Ultimate Seattle Sports Show. Just another great day. Jake Wittenberg, I'm Chris Egan. And how about this? The Seattle All-Star Classic Celebrity Softball Game is back. It was a huge hit last year, and it's back again, Jake.
Yeah, what a cool event. The game's going to take place on Saturday, July 11th at Cheney Stadium in Tacoma. Seahawks stars Rashid, Shaheed, and Uchenna Nwosu are the co-hosts of the game. Drew Dembreville, Seattle sports executive and co-founder of the Seattle All-Star Classic, is joining us today.
And Kerry Carter right there. Good to see you,
Hey,
Kerry. Yeah, former fullback for the Seahawks and co-founder of the Seattle All-Star Classic, joining us on the show. Hey, Kerry, I'm going to tell you what, I love softball. Tell me about this game and just kind of tell us how it came about.
Yeah, well, number one, thanks for doing this on Canada Day. I'm also a Canadian. I didn't make your list, but I appreciate you guys having us on. Yeah, we're in year 5. Myself and Drew, we've done things in the community for years. Being with the Seahawks community was always a big part of what they really pushed for us to do. So being involved in the community was a natural thing. And, since Drew and I had talked about this for years, we actually did some work on this event way back in the day with Richard Sherman. And so we had this idea here, let's bring it back. Let's really focus on community. Let's really focus on that South Sound area and make it just a platform for businesses, nonprofits, and really all the athletes that have a connection back to this area, athletes and celebrities that have a connection back to the Seattle and Washington area overall.
Such a good approach. I love that philosophy. I'm a softball dad, Kerry. I fell in love with the game, the sport, years ago when my daughter joined fast pitch. I mean, it's like a totally different sport than baseball. They're so dissimilar. It's amazing. What are you most excited about on this big day?
Man, I'm just excited for people to come out and have a great time. It's the kickoff for summer, and it's a way for, for fans to get a little bit closer to the action, a little bit closer to the athletes that they, see and idolize on the field. And, it's hard for them to, a lot of fans won't make it down onto the sidelines. They won't get to, get up close and personal. So I think this event and platform gives them the opportunity to do that, and also gives other businesses and local nonprofits the ability to connect in a way that they wouldn't otherwise get to. So I'm looking forward to just the community aspect of it and really helping to showcase the work that's being done in that community.
All right, Kerry, as a former 10-time co-ed softball champion in the great Pierce County area, I've had the pleasure to play in some softball games over the years. Some good, some bad, some ugly. I actually had to bench Patrick Kearney after he struck out twice when he joined our team. But you've got some big names coming again, some great Seahawk players, some other athletes, some other stars. Let's talk Seahawks, because Seahawks, Kerry. Seahawks players, they love to compete. They love to have fun. It's gonna get interesting out there, right? These guys don't like to lose.
No, it's like anything, right? You're competitive, and that's part of why they're great at what they do. So it doesn't matter what you put in front of them; they're going to want to compete. Whether it's the home run derby is always an interesting one. Guys have a lot of talk, but when it comes time for them to swing that bat and see who can actually go yard, like that, it's a different story, right? So I think all these guys are going to come ready to compete, and I hope there's a lot of trash talking and engagement with the fans and other players like they always have.
Yeah, I can't wait to see if you guys have chants. Chanting is kind of a big thing in softball, too. Thanks, buddy. So, Drew, I want to ask you the question about the whole impetus behind this idea. You're the co-founder of the Seattle All-Star Classic. Why do this?
Seattle's a unique region, as we all know. We have a ton of professional athletes that come out of here. And then the ones that migrate here through whatever team that brought them tend to stay here long term. Kerry and I are both ex-athletes. He played at professional level. I was a Division I track guy at University of Washington. So our paths crossed a long time ago, as Kerry mentioned. But through our work in community and seeing how fans respond to athletes and to sport, we saw this as a unique opportunity to, again, bring the worlds that we know and connect them with underserved communities and nonprofits that are doing the work. So we were very purposeful in how we built this platform so that we're able to engage with small businesses, small nonprofits, and the focus of having this in South Sound at Cheney Stadium is to make sure that people who've been priced out of sports, that basic family of 4, that it would cost, $1,000+ to make it to Seattle for an experience, that they can come and enjoy a great event with Seattle athletes, whether you lived here or played some part of your career here, and just have fun. So that was the goal that we set out to do, and we're in year 5 of accomplishing it.
Drew, I love how you and Carrie both use the word community, because that's what this is all about. Yeah, it's fun, it's a good event, but it's all about coming together, community. I love it how you are attacking the South Sound and bringing this to them. The names you're bringing as well, you can follow them on their Instagram page, and they release a new name every day, it seems like, of another star. And there's some of the stars coming. It's going to be some good stuff. Abe Lucas, I'm looking for him to take it out of the park.
What a lineup.
I played with Lofa Tatupu. I know he can play. But Drew, let everybody know why they should come out and watch this game on July 11th. And how do you get tickets for the big event?
So tickets are the easiest part. You can visit our website at seattleallstarclassic.com. Group tickets, we have the fan deck available. Cheney Stadium is an amazing partner to have, so there's not a bad seat in that house. Why you should attend? It's a event that's full of energy. The culture, it'd be highly competitive, as Kerry said. Every year the guys come out and they start off like, we having fun, and by the second inning, you could see why they're world-class and elite athletes. But it's family friendly. It's close proximity to the field. So again, Cheney provides an atmosphere where you are close. In between innings, the players are signing autographs and interacting with fans. At the end of the game, we let kids come out on the field and get autographs and interact. So if you're looking for something to do that is, one, cost effective, we know where we are right now in this economy, close proximity to home, and high energy and fun, this is your event.
Absolutely.
Hey, Drew, we appreciate everything you're doing for this. This is great stuff. Awesome. Well done, Drew. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, the reporter in me, though, has one more question for Carrie. How are we going to follow up that Super Bowl run, buddy? What's it going to take? You got 20 seconds.
Ooh, man. Every time it's not a repeat, right? The team's going to be a little bit different, but as long as they stay true to their fundamentals, man, great defense, controlling that ball, not turning it over. The run that they had going into the playoffs is exactly how they want to come into this year. And I think, Coach McDonald has those guys humming, ready, hungry, and I think they're going to come back even hungrier this year.
Love that.
All right, Carrie, Drew, thank you much. Let's bring up the full screen one more time for everybody on how they can watch the great event coming up July 11th on Saturday. It is going to be some fun stuff. There it is, the Seattle All-Star Classic. Get out there, support it, watch your local stars. It's going to be fun.